Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me oil in my lamp, I pray. Give me oil in my lamp, keep me burning. Give me burning till the break of day. Sing.
Charleston Atlantic Presbytery and Fada Corps have had a partnership for a number of years. In 2004, donations from several of our churches, together with a grant from the Hunger Prevention Program, enabled the farmers in Mirabelais to purchase equipment and teams of oxen for their first sugarcane mill. In March of 2007, Puppy approached us with his plan for our microfinance project for the women in the rural areas. He told us a loan pool of $250,000 would provide for a completely self-sustaining program with all expenses covered by the interest from the loans. In March of 2008, with a loan pool of about $30,000, we launched the program. 50 women received their first $100 loans. Many of these women were not able to sign their name on their contract. In July, we added another 50 women, and today there are 200 women earning enough money to feed their families and send their children to school. 55 of these women have moved to Phase 3 of the program and have received $400 loans. Most of these women buy fruits and vegetables from the farmers or used clothing and shoes from Port-au-Prince that they then sell at the local markets. It takes a full day for a woman to travel to Port-au-Prince, make her purchases, and return home, and that day begins long before the sun is up. There are numerous markets throughout the rural farming areas, and the women may walk miles with their bundles to reach each market. Some are fortunate enough to have a tin roof over their selling space, but most spend the day in the broiling sun, hoping to earn enough money to make the day worthwhile. A woman who buys a 50-pound sack of rice from a farmer must have that rice taken to be milled before she divides it into family-sized portions to be sold at market. She pays for transportation to and from the mill, and she pays to have the rice milled. Were you able to spot the stall selling the infamous mud cookies? Our long-term goal is to help these women in the rural areas develop economically sustainable businesses, making goods that will be sold in the U.S. market. We have given them sewing machines and supplies, and spent the short time we had teaching them how to use the machines. They have a natural talent for needlework, and we believe they can develop cottage industries that will provide for the future of their children and their country, a future where they don't spend every day just trying to survive. In the meantime, 80% of the country earns what little they have from agriculture. Poppy and I met with this group of people in the mountain farming area of Guavier. They are asking for microfinance loans, seeds for their crops, and trees to help prevent soil erosion. We are not able to help them, yet these people have convinced us that God is faithful, and He will show us the way.
Of love.